Hello and good day to you all. I'm excited to share with you these important podcasts, which will really help a lot of the viewers. I believe a lot have been struggling to secure a job for themselves, but the jobs are there. So thank you for watching. This is the first episode of this podcast, which is titled The Job Seeker's Guide. In these podcasts, we will try as much as we can to educate you on skills that are important for the 21st centuries, more especially when it comes to industry. What industries are looking for? Well, today industry are looking at a lot of things from those individuals that are applying for job. More especially, this is a point of discussion in Nigeria, where every day people will be talking of, I want to leave the country. You don't have to leave the country, like I keep on saying in some of the video we have published in this channel. The opportunity is there for you, but how can you get that opportunity? How can you be able to get the skills that will align you to that jobs you have been dreaming of? So this podcast is intended to guide you on skills that you need to attain, you need to learn in order for you to be able to get yourself in line with the jobs for the 21st centuries. Let me make this explanation very clear. This podcast is for everybody, not for only those who are into IT. Because a lot will say, no, this is for IT. Definitely it's not for IT alone. It's not for only IT expert. It's for everybody. If you are a doctor, you are an engineer, you are into market, you are a marketer, this podcast is for you. Because believe you me, whatever business you are doing today, you must apply information technology on it for you to be able to prosper in that your business. So this podcast is for everybody. And today is the first episode of this podcast. Let's first of all talk about communication. In any business, in any fields of knowledge, communication matters. You have to be able to know how to talk, how to write, how to express your idea, how to express, how to tell customer about your business. So communication skill is one of the tough skills that is required for every professionals in the 21st centuries. It means any business that you are doing or any profession that you are in, you have to be able to communicate very well. Communication verbally, communication in written. You have to be able to get these communication skills very well. Talking about jobs, like I've mentioned earlier, you being at home, you can be able to adapt. You can be able to learn any skills you want for any jobs. We are talking of individuals who are running out of the country. Let me not say running out, but leaving the country for a better job. I had an opportunity to sit with a lot of professors, a lot of experts from the industry. And what they keep on telling me all the time is, Abdul, there is a lot of potential in Nigeria. Nigerians are very vibrant. Nigerians are very capable. But what is the problem? The problem is for us to be able to focus in one single field of profession, for us to be able to be patient, for us to be able to improve ourselves daily. I can tell you, when you do one thing today and you do it tomorrow for 10 minutes, in a year to come, you should be able to become either an intermediary expert in that your field, or you become an expert in that particular profession you are into. It means you have to be patient enough in terms of learning. You have to be patient enough in terms of putting effort, putting your time in learning. Another key important thing is technology. In every job today, technology must be there to support. And if you said you are not going to learn technology, it's for the IT experts, or it's for those who are into IT, or for those that study computer science. You are deceiving yourself. Technology is for everybody, is for everyone. Let's take example. If today I'm working in the banking industry, if I don't know technology, nobody will hire me. I can give you examples when it comes to the academic line. If you're a professor, you want to come into a university, one of the interview you must pass is IT test. You should be able to use technology in terms of teaching and learning. Teaching the student, learning, improving your capacity as a mentor. When it comes to medicine, it applies as well. I tell a story sometime. When I've started my PhD, I read a lot of papers that are talking of how technology is changing and how technology is evolving every day to the extent of taking a lot of job in the medical field. And it's reality. If you are in the medical field, maybe you travel some other advanced countries, you find out that a lot of what our brothers in the hospitals are doing have been taken care by technology in other countries. So don't say I'm in an African country, I don't want to do it, or it's not coming. It's coming. It means you have to be able to use technology. You have to be able to know how to use computer system. You have to be able to know how to use digital tools in your daily activities, in your daily businesses. So this technology, like I keep on saying, it is important for everybody. Other part is problem solving. For those that have tried applying for jobs, maybe remote jobs or a job that you need to be interviewed remotely, you find out one of the key area that employee is looking at is your ability to be able to think critically and solve a problem. I watched a short video. Barack Obama was mentioning this, that he have seen a lot of people who criticize people who look at problem every day. This thing is not working well. This thing is not working well. He says that young people should calm down. He said he has seen a lot of those people, but what makes him happy always is those individuals that can look at problem and say, I can solve it, no matter how little the problem is. It means in the industry, in government, in anywhere that you are working, people are looking at those with problem-solving skill. Look at problem, solve it. And I bet you, if you are a problem solver in any organization that you are working, you are going to thrive. If you have your own business, you can be able to solve problem. I bet you, your business will excel every day. Now, a lot will be wondering, will be asking, how can I improve my skill? How can I get better at what I'm doing? Getting better at what you are doing, we can take these simple examples. You are not feeling well, you go to the hospitals, and the doctor prescribes a medicine for you. The medicine, maybe the doctor said, you're going to take this medicine for 1 month, for 1 week. You said, no, doctor, I just want to get healthy today. I just want to get well today. You take all the medicine. You are causing confusion to your health instead of solving the health issue that has been detected by the doctor, and the doctor recommended a medication for you, and you just want to get better in that day. It means getting better is a gradual process in whatever you are doing. You have to start it small. Do it today, do it tomorrow. Just make it consistent. Because if you can do it today, and then tomorrow you will not be able to do it, it means you are not going to get better. So to get better in what you are doing, you have to gradually do it every single day. Create a calendar for yourself. Create a schedule. I will do this for 10 minutes, for 5 minutes every day. You are going to get better in whatever you're doing. Like I mentioned, this episode is the first episode, and we plan to do a lot. We plan to invite experts from academia, experts from the industry to talk to them, business owners to talk to on how you can get better. But on your own, you can get better on your own by taking classes, by listening to podcasts, by reading articles, through mentorship, courses that you can get on your own and study. This is how you can get better. And like I promise, this podcast is going to support you with a lot of content, a lot of materials. We invite experts to talk to you in order to improve yourself. Before we end this episode, I would like to tell you a story on job creations and opportunity. I believe a lot will be asking how all these giant companies, industries are getting better every day. If you are talking of the top richest people in the world, are these people with this, that are managing this company. Talk of Microsoft, Google's, Facebook, Amazon. How are they getting better? How are they getting better? Talk of local businesses in Nigeria. Talk of Access Bank. Talk of the bank in Nigeria. Talk of all the big companies in the country. How are they getting better? These companies are getting better through a process of data collection. Because if you have a business, you need to know what are those small things that your company are not doing in terms of fulfilling customers' requirement, in terms of making customer happy. So I'm going to give you 2 examples. Like I mentioned, I will tell you a story. in 2017, I and some of my friends, somebody came and said that he's making money online. And we saw him with a big car. People were saying that, this guy have started Yahoo Yahoo. He's doing Yahoo Yahoo, he's doing this. I believe a lot of you had heard about this. As soon as you see a young man of 30 years, 25 years is getting big money, driving big cars, having a big house, people will say he is Yahoo Yahoo. He's doing money rituals. Let me tell you this story. That year, 2017, our friends, we saw him with a big car driving. And even part of us were saying that, why do we studied with this guy and he's driving this big car. So we've been following him. Please tell us, how are you getting this money? How are you getting this money? Different people, different way of doing things. And he said to us, just calm down. You have to, in a very playful way, you have to, calm down, respect me before I can show you this. This, our friend, was making money by supporting Google's in terms of generating data, by supporting Facebook in terms of generating data. What is this data that he's generating? Before Facebook or Google's or Microsoft or Amazon will share any of the feature of their product to their customer, let's take the example of WhatsApp that all of us do every day, that chat on it. WhatsApp, I believe every month or thereabout, they do release news features, voice call, video calls, this feature and another feature. How do they test that feature? They do hire a company that specialize in testing. So those companies will look at people that can be able to read and write, people with communication skill, and they will be paying you good money. I think the first one that my friend told me that he was paid $1,000 for the first job he got. In a month, gradually the payments start to increase. So when we respected our friend and then, we apply a lot of politics, at the end of the day, we got him to tell us the way he was doing it. And we are part of the community that are contributing to Google's in terms of testing new features. We are part of community that are part of testing Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube features. So be with us in these podcasts. We are going to guide you on how you can be able to be part of these people that are contributing to Google's in terms of testing new features, in terms of collecting data for them. I believe most of you had heard about AI a lot. This industry are making their AI better by collecting data. Let's take example of voice recognition. The world is a small village. For Facebook to improve their AI, for Google to make AI better, they have to get data from every single country in the world. That means Nigeria is among that country. So if you're in Nigeria, there are a lot of people that are getting money through this data collection. So we promise you in these, we are going to guide you on how you can be able to be part of these people that are eating money from Google's in terms of data collection, in terms of transcription. So subscribe to our channels, follow us on Facebook, follow us on all our social media handles. We keep on doing a research, comprehensive research, to guide you on how you can be able to be part of these people that are making money from these giant industries. Like I've said, this job is for everybody. Whether you know how to use computer, whether you are just having your mobile phones, this job, you can do it with your mobile device, and it's not scam. It's something I have done it myself, and I have gotten a lot of money. A lot of people has used it to get money. Not a money that can change your life, but money that you can support yourself. Instead of you spending a lot of your time chatting on the social media, you can be able to use these mediums to be able to learn these new tools to improve yourself. Thank you very much for being with us. This is the first episode of the Job Seekers Guide, which will help you in telling you new skills that you can be able to learn today easily, and the opportunity after you have learned that skills to get job to improve your businesses. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Aikinye Media. See you in the next episode.